He said, oh. The question is, what do you think a sexy killer is in your definition? What's a sexy killer? You saw it already. Naja. Okay, Dylan.
Alright. I think the sexy killer is somebody who, alright, look. It's like this. Alright, somebody who,
that laugh was a little strange. I'm sorry, go ahead.
They appear to be all,
Shh, listen up.
appealing, but they capture you, they capture your mind set to where they set you up for the kill. So,
listen.
it's like lust.
You know, all I want to know is what is a sexy killer. I don't want no sentiments. I don't want none of that.
Sexy killer.
Keep going.
Sexy killer is someone that captures you with a sinful thing that you find appealing. It's like lust. All right. Give me. I'm gonna use 2 on this side and then 2 on this side. So let's do Darius.
Is it like a walking sin?
That's what I'm saying.
A walking sin.
Not about like not about the outside. Like you think like they come up on you, they sneak up on you, and get into break your shell, blah, blah, blah.
What's your shell? Let's talk about this.
Your shell, like they get inside you, like they get inside your heart, like you emotionally get attached, and then you later find out their true colors from the inside. You know, the outside is very different thing.
Okay. All right. Alton, what is your definition? What is a sexy killer to you? Dylan and Damaris. Go ahead on this one.
Means like somebody you mother,
Okay. Okay. And Barry.
I say it's like you know what I'm saying. It's something that's so it seems so good that it's bad for you, like cake. You know what I'm saying? Like
All of these examples. Lust went from lust to cake. Okay. All right, here it is. This is, I'm only doing 2 from each side. All right? So I did see you here, and I saw you 2 nights, but I'm only doing 2 because we got to go. All right, listen. Remember, this is my homemade definition of what a sexy killer is. All right? There's nothing deep, but a sexy killer is this. It's people who know how to walk the walk. They know how to talk the talk. They know how to look the look, but they kill your character and your faith when the opportunity presents itself. All right? This is a sexy killer. You need to look out for these people in your life. This is somebody that looks good. This is somebody that talks good. This is somebody that acts like they have your back, but at the end of the day, they don't mean you will. This is far deeper than somebody that talks about you. It's far deeper. Everybody that talks about you does not hate you. Some people just don't like you, and it's all right. Okay, it's not a sin. Everybody's not going to like you, and that's something that y'all got to learn. Okay? Everybody's not going to like you. You can't call everybody a hater that does not like you, because that's not true. What it is there are certain people that don't like you so much to where they want to see you die. Whether it be, if it's not physically, it may be they want to kill your character. It may be that they want to kill your faith. It may mean that they want to kill certain things about you. So you got to look out for people that I call sexy killers. People that look good. People that talk good. People that act like they have your back. But at the end of the day, their motive, their whole goal in life is to kill something about you. Y'all got it? All right. Let's keep going. All right. So Joseph's father loved him so much that he made him a coat. We know this story, right? He made him a coat. In King James, it calls it the coat of many colors. Some of you are getting a little too talkative for me, so stop. All right? All right, so Joseph's father loved him so much that he made him a coat. The Message Bible calls it an embroidered coat. KJV says it's a coat of many colors, right? This was a coat that none of Joseph's brothers had. Joseph was the only one with this coat. His father made this coat, and this coat was a public display of the love that his father had towards his son. All right? This coat was a public display. It was different from everybody else's because Joseph's father, whose name was Israel, loved him so much that he wanted something different to be about Joseph. All right? So you got to understand this, because we've been talking about inspiration, we've been talking about success, we've been talking about originality, right? Creation. We talked about all of those things. You need to know this. Your originality is God's public display of his perfect love towards you. Your originality. So when you try to hide the originality that God gave you, you are hiding that specialty about you that God placed in you to let people know how much he loved you. All right? So, I'm going to say it one more time to make sure y'all got it. Your originality is God's public display of his perfect love towards you. All right? Let's keep going. So it seems like it would make sense that if it's the coat that's causing Joseph the problem, we know what happened with Joseph, right?
No.
They tried to kill Joseph. Listen, his brothers, listen. I'm going to tell you what happened. So with Joseph, he had on this coat, and it showed everybody that he was more loved of his father, or by his father, he was more loved than the rest of his brothers. They didn't like that. They couldn't stand that. So what they did was they plotted to kill Joseph. Okay? A lot of people make the mistake of thinking that it all started with him dreaming, but we're going to find out later on that that may not be the case. All right? But they could not stand him. So my question to Joseph was this. If the only thing that's causing you so much pain, if the only thing that's causing you to be so, causing you to be in danger because nobody likes you, if it's just this colorful coat that you have on, my question is, why not take the coat off? Why do you think Joseph didn't take the coat off? Jordan?
Well, I got two reasons. One, because it's like from your dad, you know your dad loves you so much, you wouldn't want to take it off because it means so much to you. And two, like if you, oh yeah, obviously if you take off your coat, it ain't gonna make your dad love you less or more. I mean, he's still gonna love you as much as he did already. So they will still have a reason to hate him either way.
Okay. What's your name again, man? Jermaine. What's your last name?
Cook.
Jermaine Cook. Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes they might like wear his jacket off.
Okay. You said Joseph just wanted to show his jacket off. Okay. To get girls with his jacket? Okay. Kenny.
I think taking off his coat would show the feet.
Okay, Kenny said taking off his coat would show defeat because he already had so many people that hated on his coat. Okay? Eric, I think is what I saw next. No? Barry, did I see your hand or no?
Yeah. I think the reason he didn't take it off, he don't want to take off that coat is because you love God. I mean, you love him so much, he gave you a coat. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm using like metaphor, you know what I'm saying?
So you're saying that if you love God enough, then you'll keep on the coat. Okay, your mama bought you that jacket?
No, my auntie did.
Your auntie? Did you know her enough to wear that jacket every day? I'm just asking, do you wear that jacket every day?
Wear it a lot.
Okay, I'm just asking because whatever we come up with has got to go with our lives. Okay, so think through that just a little bit more. Jerome. Shh. We're listening to Jerome, who's going to talk up.
I think that it would show the feet because I mean it's a Joseph's originality, so God gets basically who he is. So if he took it off, he basically that's just like you stop being yourself for what somebody else is saying.
Okay, very good. So this is the question that I have for you all. I need you to answer this for yourself. The question is, are you strong enough in who God has called you to be to embrace the part of you that people hate?
That's what I was talking about.
Are you strong enough in who God has called you to be to embrace the part of you that everybody else hates? That's a very serious question because a lot of times what we do is we would have took, even myself, it seems like, is that we would have took the easy road. If everybody dislikes me because I'm wearing this coat that nobody else has, why not just take the coat off so that I can be like everybody else and then I won't have as many haters? Because remember, haters are not, in biblical days, it is not what we call it. It was not that he was just having a couple people that were talking about it. In biblical days, if somebody hated you, they were trying to kill you. Every time you look at hate in the Bible, hate, hatred, anything like that, there was either an attempted murder or there was a murder. That's what real hatred is. And a lot of times what it is we misuse hate. We are calling people haters that don't necessarily hate us, they just don't like you. And a part of growing up is realizing that everybody is not going to like you. Okay? The question is, are you strong enough in who you are to be yourself and to continue to display the part of you that everybody else cannot stand? Okay? All right. The next thing that I'm going to say is haters are prone to hate the uncommon. Haters are prone to hate the uncommon. Because if they hated average, then they would have to hate themselves. Okay? Haters are prone to hate the uncommon. Because if they hated average, you will not find a hater that hates on average people. They never hate average people. They hate people that have something different about them. They hate people that are special. They hate people that are peculiar. Because you're part of chosen, remember that peculiar part? The weird part, the different part about you? I can pretty much say that most of you have haters in your life. Why? Because they hate you because there's something different about you. If you were like everybody else, they wouldn't. Because if you were average, they couldn't hate on you because then it would make them have to hate themselves. Okay? So, I'm saying all that to say, stop saying that you have haters until you find something for people to hate about you, which means you got to be different. If you are not different, if you are average, you do not have haters. You just have people that talk about you, as everybody does. Even average people have people that talk about them. Average people have people that lie on them. Average people have people that will not necessarily like them. But if you are more than average, then you have a hater, which is somebody that will try. First of all, in order for you to qualify for them to hate you, you got to be different. And until you get to the point, that's why the question and the point of this Bible class is, are you hate-worthy? Because so many times we hear people walking around talking about, man, I got haters, I got haters, I got haters. And they don't realize that they're too average to be hated. Okay? You will not be hated if you are average. Nobody cares. Because then if I'm average and I hate on you, and you're average, it means I'm hating myself. Haters are not, they're too smart to hate the average person. They hate people that are different. Y'all got that? Say that again. I think it's on the board. She said, oh. All right, let's keep going. Genesis chapter 37. I'm going to read verse 8. We're kind of skipping through. We're really reading like 1 through 14, but I'm going to kind of skip through a few of them. Who wants to read?
Me.
We're going to do somebody different. Let's do Eric.
All right.
You got to read loud.
His brother said, so, you're going to rule us. You're going to boss us around. And they hated him more than ever because of his dreams and the way he talked.
You got to stutter, bro.
Yeah, I know.